time to test yourself. You got to test yourself every day. Now, most of the time, about 100% of the people who haven't seen this before miss it because there's a few subtle variations. But you might be able to take a stab at this. Just don't put too much pressure on yourself because this is not for mere mortals. But give her a shot. I want you to take our current query using that Teradata MSum and its syntax, and I want you to do the exact same moving sum using the ANSI syntax. Make me proud. Here is your answer. I've even left up the previous MSum so you can see the Teradata syntax way, and we can compare it to the ANSI way. Now, in the Teradata way, we said MSum daily sales every 3 rows after you sort by product ID and sale date. The ANSI version isn't going to do an MSum. It's going to do a sum of daily sales over order by product ID, comma, sale date, rows 2 preceding. That's still considered a moving window of 3. But in ANSI, they always look at it this way. The moving window of 3, well, it's rows 2 preceding because we always take that daily sales for the current row and then the previous 2 preceding. And that's the way you'll write all of those ANSI OLAPs that have a moving window. Remember, it always considers the current row and now the 2 preceding for a window of 3. Here it is, just right here in your face. Rows 2 preceding using that ANSI syntax. That means I've got a moving window of 3. You calculate the daily sales on the current row and the preceding 2. Here I've colored the sort keys, major and minor, product ID, comma, sale date. And what I want you to focus on is when you're dealing with ANSI OLAPs, there's never a comma separating anything unless it's a multi-column sort key. So as I show you a few extra things, you'll get a feel for, shouldn't there be a comma between this statement and this statement within those parentheses? And I go, not at all. The only time you see a comma is when you have a multi-column sort key. Now show me you're really following along. Tell me about this answer set and the number I've got colored in red, 139,350.69. How was that calculated? What daily sales made up that number? We've got a moving window of 3 because it's rows 2 preceding. Our 139,350.69 was calculated on the daily sales of row 3, 2, and 1. The current row and 2 preceding. I've got 2 ANSI ordered analytics in this query for you. There's only one difference between the two. The first one says rows 2 preceding, and the next says rows unbounded preceding. What's going to be the difference between those 2 columns answer sets? We've seen our 2 ordered analytics, and the first has rows 2 preceding, and the next one has rows unbounded preceding. Our first example, rows 2 proceeding is a moving sum every 3 rows. But the second is actually a cumulative sum because it's going to start from the beginning and continue to sum until it gets to the end. This is another great opportunity for you to see the partition by statement. It's beautiful. Take a look. Remember, we have 2 ordered analytics. One's going to go rows 2 proceeding. That's our true moving sum with a window of 3. And the second one actually is going to be rows unbounded proceeding, so it's a cumulative sum all the way down. But this is what I love about ANSI OLAPs. We've got our partition by statement in here in blue on the second ordered analytic, and all that means is it's going to reset and start the cumulative sum over again when the product ID breaks. Take a closer look at this. Partition by product ID, order by product ID, comma, sale date. Remember, there's no comma in between the partition by statement and the order by statement. Only commas you're going to see in these ordered analytics is if you have a multi-column sort key.
This lesson brought to you by Coffing Data Warehousing. If you have questions, we have answers. Check out coffingdw.com for some great offers on our training books. Unleash the genius within.
Hi, this is Tom Coffing. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please hit subscribe to make sure you are kept up to date on all our videos.